Hello again and welcome back to my channel. I've just arrived at, any guesses? Seathwaite Farm, and it's a lovely day actually, but doing a camp out tonight. A place I've camped before but I've not been since, just looked back at my photos and it was 2018 September. It's September now. 2018 September I camped at this place in my Hilberg solo. But I'm out with my mate Simon today. He's got the same tent as me today, so we'll be both pitching the same tents, but it's his first time out in it. So yeah, that should be good. He should enjoy that, I'm sure. And the route's an interesting one. As you know, if you watch my channel regularly, I don't just go to camp. I'm more interested in the route in the camp. So we're heading up towards Great Fell, and then you'll see a bit more of the route as we get further on. But really looking forward to this one. It's a lovely day. Forecast for tonight is quite windy, so we just have to make sure we get the tents pitched up right and we make it through the night. Right, let's go. So our route today takes us up the side of Taylor Gill Force waterfall. Look at that. It's been quite wet recently, so there's plenty of water coming over it. It's absolutely beautiful, that. Now, up the side of here, see Simon going up there. Bit of a scramble this, just to the gate, and then it's a bit of a scramble further on as well. But we've both done this before, and we know what to expect. So, that's an exciting route, that's for sure. So we've got up there now. Got to be careful on this mossy, see the moss on the rock there, quite easy to slip on that, so I'm picking out the dry stuff, a bit more grip. So we've cleared the waterfall now and just got first views of Windmill and Scarfell Pike there, great end. Road Crag, there's a chopper, we've just seen that chopper there, looks like Mountain Rescue, it's sort of hanging around. I'd say that's definitely Mountain Rescue. So hopefully someone's not seriously injured. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to carry on now towards Starhead Tarn, and then I'll tell you a bit more about the route after that. Let's go. That wind's certainly picking up. We're at Starhead Tarn now, and the skies, although they look nice that way, they're darkening to the west. So I just hope we're not going to get rained on, but we're quite sheltered here. As we move forward, I think that wind is going to start picking up. It's a northerly forecast for tonight. Yeah, we shall see. Look at that though. Great end, one of my favourites that. So we've just left Starhead Tarn now and confronted with this view. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, hang on, my lens was a bit dirty, I think then. Look at that. Great end. Scarfell Pike, Wingmell. And our route now, we're looking down to Wasdale from here, out to the Irish Sea. Our route now, I think it's called the Climbers Traverse, and it takes us right across the front of Great Gable and Great Napes. So it's a really spectacular route. We'll see if we can see Napes Needle as we're going across. I've done the, I haven't climbed it, I'm not a climber, but I've done the threading the needle where you go up round the back of it. I've done that before. We're not doing that today, not with these camping rucksacks. So yeah, this is a spectacular route right across the front of Great Napes. So we're looking forward to this. I've done it before actually. I think it was about, what, 6 years ago, something like that, as a walk. And that's when I threaded the needle. But we'll be carrying on right to the end. Let's go. So a lot of this route involves navigating this boulder field, and again, as I always say, camping rucksacks makes a world of difference to your balance, so you've got to be really careful. I weighed this at I think it was 11 kilos, which for me is light, and Simon's was 13 I think, so you've got to be really careful. Lose your footing on this, broken ankle easily, fall, broken arm, broken wrist. So yeah, no place for heroics. Just watch what you're doing, and I'm just looking out for the route. I can just see it over there, so we're heading that way. I can faintly see the path, so we're going to be ascending a bit now. So we're just crossing now Great Hell Gate, which is up there. You can actually sort of scurry your way up this, and I have camped at the top of here on a previous video I did last year. That was amazing. But yeah, what a place. So get around this corner and we're going to start looking for the needle. Not that we're doing it, we just want to have a look at it. Yeah, what day though. I've just noticed a lot of rain out to sea. I just hope it's heading that way and brighter skies are coming our way. Fingers crossed. So we just scrambled our way to this vantage point to try and get a better view of Sphinx Rock, and it's beautiful for me. Look at that. And then looking down to Wasdale as well. There is some real rain out west that way, but it sort of cuts off on a line in line with Wastwater. So hopefully the nice weather's coming from the north. You can see the Isle of Man just behind Sea Talon there. Right, so we're going to head back down now and then continue with the traverse along that way to the end of Great Gable. Let's go. We've just moved around a bit now to try and get views of the Needle. There it is there. And Sphinx Rock's just above us, but you can't really see it. Look at that though. Never get tired of that view. Amazing. So we're just rounding the northern end of Great Gable now, and it turns into a bit of a bouldery drop. We're heading for the tarns over there between Kirk Fell and Great Gable. So again, it's very rocky. Just want to sort of traverse this as much as we can and pick up a path and then get down there to the tarns. But looking there, you see Grassmoor there, and then through the gap across the Solway Firth to the Galloway Fells. Nice. And south it looks a bit nasty, southwest. Hopefully we're going to get the best of the weather. It does look nice, fingers crossed. Right, we'll keep going.
Scrambly.
Just watching Simon making his way down this scree, loose rock. Gotta be really careful on this. So once we're down to the tarns there, might fill up with water now, although there's a tarn on Kirk Fell, so we're going to be down to them and then up there to the summit of Kirk Fell, where we're planning to spend tonight, as long as we can find a good pitch for these two tents. Just partway up this steep ascent of Kirk Fell from Great Gable. Look at the views now. Oh, wow. Wow. But these winds, I reckon 20-25. Yeah, I'm improvising with my buff so my hat doesn't blow off. But I'm just getting a bit concerned about these Duomids and these winds. We've brought Duomids, by the way, so yeah, whatever it is we'll have to deal with it, because that's all we've got. So yeah, I want to just get up here and see if we can pitch these tents, maybe find a bit of shelter, but I don't know if there is any up here. I've been up quite a few years ago and I can't remember there being much. Anyway, we'll see what we can find and see what we can do with these tents. Keep going. So we're just on Kirk Fell now, and there's a tarn here. I don't know if it actually has a name, but I don't have any more running water, so we're going to use this. I don't normally top up with sort of pond water, but it looks clean enough. I'm going to filter it and boil it anyway, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, so I'll just get my B3 out and fill it up. Clear enough that. So we just come down from the summit of Kirk Fell, which is there, and I found this pitch. I tell you what, this wind is not great at all for these Duomids, but we found a pitch. We're going to go for it here as long as we can get the pegs in the ground, because it is still quite rocky. But we can't get a sunset view from here. You either get a sunset view or this view that I'm going to show you. So we've voted for not a sunset view. We're going to get this view. You can see the sunset loads more times. We're going to get that view. Right, let's see if we can get this tent up. So I've got my tent up. It's not the greatest pitch at all. It's struggling a bit in this wind, but hopefully it's going to be alright. Bellying in like hell, as you can see. Hopefully it's going to be alright, but we'll have to see. These winds, I reckon 30 miles an hour these, which I reckon is the limit for this tent on uneven ground like this, but hey. So we're just trying to get Simon's tent up now. I think it'll be alright, but it just looks crap. We'll just have to see. The winds are supposed to be reducing tonight. Let's hope they got that right. Sun setting over there, it's nice. So I'm just going to work on Simon's now. He's just setting up his trekking pole. Well, good morning. I've just got up for sunrise. It's just after 6 AM now, and wow, that was a windy night, really was. Didn't get much sleep really because of wind flapping that tent around, but the tent has survived, that's the main thing. But we also saw the northern lights. I'll try and put some photographs up. I took some photographs with my phone. They're not great, but I'll try and put them up and just show you what we could see. It was brilliant, that. But there's sunrise for you. Just to the left of Great Gable there. and it's such a clear night. All night it's been really clear. Tents are just there, I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, so it's probably about another half an hour until actually sun rises, and you get some breakfast on and wait for that. I'd say what, it's cold. Feels like winter's on its way already. I haven't brought any gear. I didn't measure the wind speed last night, didn't measure the temperature or anything, but it's definitely cold, and with that wind rattling around last night, bloody hell. Oof. Right, get back to the tent I think and get that kettle on for sunrise. I just want to give a shout out to Flextail. They contacted me recently about one of their new pumps for inflating your sleeping pad. Now, I've been using one of their pumps, their tiny pump 2X I think it is. They sent me that earlier this year. I've been using their pumps for about 2 years for inflating my sleeping pads. They're absolutely brilliant. And yeah, so they got in touch with me about the new one, and it's called the Zero pump. It's the world's smallest pump for inflating your sleeping mat. It weighs, I think it's 34 grams. It weighs absolutely nothing, and it features a premium textured pure aluminium alloy shell, so that it can be used in all environments. It's drop proof, wear resistant. It's a great little pump. I've used it on my Thermarest NXT mat, and it took 1 minute 10 seconds to pump the mat up fully. So that's it there. Look at the size of it. It's absolutely brilliant. And if you're into lightweight backpacking, look at that. So this is a little pump. There it is, Flextail Zero pump, and it comes with this attachment. Now, this attachment is specific for that mat, which is a Thermarest mat and their valve, but when it comes out, it will be available with other attachments that fit several different types of mat. And if you see there, it says pump and bed. So you just literally just slide that over there like that, and then that bit there goes onto the valve. As I say, I've timed this to pump up this mat. It took 1 minute 10 seconds, which I think is absolutely great. And for the size of it, look at that. So it's just gone 9 o'clock, 9 AM on a beautiful morning. You see the sun reflecting off Sprinkling Town there. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're all packed up, 2 tents, leaving no trace whatsoever. Lovely and tidy, just like we'd never been here. So, where are we going next? I think we're going to head back down there. There's some little towers down there, I'm not sure what they're called. And then the plan there is to go across the side of Gable and up to Windy Gap, onto Green Gable, and then we'll decide what we're going to go do from there. I've got to get back to Seathwaite Farm, so yeah, we'll get over there and then we'll decide what we're going to do then. Let's go. Yeah, so before we head off, I just wanted to point out the views looking north. It's absolutely brilliant, that. High Style is that one over there, camped on there last year, and then we've got Pillar, camped on Pillar, coming across to a steeple just peeping up there, then Little Kirk Fell, camped on that, Red Pipe, look at that, look how it just falls off, Mooresdale Horseshoe that, and then looking across the Sea Talon. What a day that is. Down to Yew Barrows down there, it's just gorgeous, you can see everything. Glass water, yeah, brilliant. Right, Great Gable next, let's go. So we just picked up this faint little path now, just runs there, right along, below Gable Crag, which is up there, really spectacular. Nice just to get close to the mountain, and an alternative to the normal route, which is quite a boring path down there, and then up to Windy Gap. So we'll just follow the contour on the bottom of the mountain face there, and then it spits us out nearly at the top of Windy Gap, at that far end. But yeah, nice different view of Great Gable from this end. Really nice. Not many people see this, but look at that. Look at that. Wow. Right up to the Galloway Fells up there. No wind, nice and sheltered. We're out of the sun, so temperature's dropped a little bit, but it's absolutely beautiful. Down into Ennerdale down there. Wow, right, let's get on with this. So we're just approaching the end of Gable Crag now, and then we're just going to drop down and then round that corner and up to Green Gable, of which there's someone stood on the summit of Green Gable up there. Cool. So just getting towards the end of the crags, I spotted this gully going up, so we're going to try this. Simon's on it now, I'll show you. looks interesting. Up there, and it's steep. Cool. Ah, yeah. Well, that was good fun scrambling up there. Look at the views at the top. Superb. Having a stretch. So after a long night on the fells, freezing your balls off, what more do you need than a wash in there? Just saying to Simon, we've both got no gear, so we're just going to get in what we're wearing, get out and walk back to the car. Oh, I feel so much better after that swim. Beautiful, look at it, absolutely gorgeous. It really is. So yeah, so hope you've enjoyed the video. Great to be back in the Lake District. I've spent a lot of time in Scotland recently, but still absolutely love the Lake District. And camp on Kirk Fell, yeah, that was good as well. Interesting route. Simon's really enjoyed the route. More of a really sort of a mountain walk, and then summit camp on Kirk Fell. It's about 2,600 feet, 800 metres I think it is. So yeah, so it's really hope you've enjoyed it. Get in the comments if you've got anything to say about the video, got any advice too about the area, always appreciate that. And don't forget to check out the Flextail Zero pump, that new little pump, absolutely brilliant that. I'll leave some details in the description, but check out their website as well, Flextail website. And thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya.